Hey everyone, I'm making this video primarily directed towards people who choose to estrange from their parents, me being one of them. And I'm just kind of gonna say it is normal, it is commonplace, and it happens a lot, and there's a lot of support for estranging your parents. And it can be for whatever reason you feel is justified or right or true. You can have a myriad of facts to support your estrangement and experiences as well. And I understand because I have estranged from my own mother since the age of 18 on up. And initially I left for the military. My mom and I didn't really have a close relationship. And so I left for the military, would come back and leave, etc. And then I cut contact, and my grandma, my mom's mom, would always say, you need to talk to your mom. She's your only mom, etc. And so I did reconnect a number of times. And it wasn't until I got older then I decided to finally sit down with I reconciled with her for the sake of my grandma, who was 100, and that was her dying wish, and sat down with my mom, and I said, the one thing that is really important is if you hear something about me, talk to me about it. Just clear the air. If you hear something about one of my sisters, talk to them about it, go to the source. And so anyways, I asked my mom, if you hear something, talk to me, etc. And I said, without trust, there's no relationship. So I tried again. Everything was going fine for a while. And then lo and behold, the stuff hit the fan, and I heard she was talking about me to other people, not just my sisters, but my nieces and nephews, etc. And I gave her opportunities to come clean a couple of times. She still didn't. And so then I heard her say I heard through one of my sisters, she had said something very, very vile about one of my cousins, one of my beloved cousins. And even if the facts were true, my thought is if someone shares something with you about themselves, it is not your right to pass that information on, regardless of the reason why. So I had a couple of legs to stand on, and I had given my mom an opportunity for us to have a healthy relationship. And I am still estranged from my mom today. And so the one thing I'm going to say is it is normal. You'll find a lot of support to estrange from your parents to go in that direction. And they could be because your mom's hair is red, or she spoke out about something, or she didn't agree with you. There's a myriad of reasons. It could be 1,000,001 reasons why we estrange. But I'm going to ask or challenge you to step outside the norm, to break free from the estrangement groups, because every single day you find a new reason why you should estrange. But to break free, clear your mind from it for a little while, and just see if you possibly could reach out to your estranged parent, estranged sibling, estranged grandparents, estranged friend, to see if there's a possibility that you two could find a common ground and come back together and possibly build from scratch, start something new. See if the person you estranged from is open to a reconciliation, and if they're open to possibly just chat. On a side note, I was estranged from one of my younger sisters for about 20 years. And during that time, a lot of hurts happened, and there was a lot of miscommunication, etc. And after 20 years, I had this thought, reach out to your sister. And I did, and I just sent her a message, and I said, hey, just reaching out to say hi, wondering if you'd like to talk sometime. And she replied, yes. We talked, we reestablished a relationship, and we realized we had more in common than not. And we also both came to an agreement on who our mom was to us. And so we started over, and we ended up having a very positive exchange. And I found kinship with that person who was raised in the same house, that had the same experience as myself, and who made me feel normal. So it's never too late. And So it's, if your parent loves you in their own quirky sort of way, or a way, or they loved you in their own way, give them a chance. See if you can find a common ground, and if you can find that you have more in common than not. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be back. Bye-bye.